Lee Kylie has 4 siblings and is the youngest in the family. Despite being tall and lanky, his dad quickly realized this little son had 2 major flaws: average jumping ability and slow speed. Dad was totally baffled because all his other kids were fast movers, only Lee Kylie lagged behind. People would ask him, "Where are you from? Why do you look like that?" From as early as he could remember, Lee Kylie faced teasing from classmates who didn't understand why he looked different. It wasn't their fault, they just couldn't help but notice how his appearance and skin tone didn't quite match what they thought a typical American should be. He once asked his mom, Susan, about it. She told him his great-grandparents came from China and Jamaica, but even she didn't know much more. Curious as he was, young Lee Kylie didn't focus on tracing his roots. His whole world revolved around basketball. Standing at 2.06 meters with an arm span of 2.21 meters, he definitely had the physical tools to play. His athletic genes came from his father's side. The man himself, Cliff Anderson, was a pro football player who'd won national titles in shot put and discus. His dad was a basketball coach standing 1.88 meters tall, and his mom Susan, though not an athlete, was 1.83 meters herself thanks to her own father, who stood 1.96 meters and had served in the US military. But Lee Kylie's real gift wasn't in his body, it was his basketball IQ. One day, while driving home after practice, the car broke down. Dad got out to fix it. When he returned, he found Lee Kylie reading the playbook he'd left in the car. "Hey, son," Dad asked, "what do you think of my play designs?" "Not bad," Lee Kylie replied seriously, "but the screen angle here isn't right, and this baseline play? I think we should run it this way instead." Dad was stunned. He sat down and talked with his son, only to discover that during the time he was fixing the car, Lee Kylie had read the entire playbook and remembered every detail. He could explain each play inside out. That's when Dad realized he'd found his son's unique talent. He immediately signed Lee Kylie up for his own AAU team instead of letting him join any other squad. He worried other coaches might pigeonhole him as a big guy and force him to play inside. In Dad's system, even though Lee Kylie was already 1.8 meters tall in elementary school, he still played point guard. Because he had the leadership to guide a team, if anyone said he wasn't a point guard, Dad would get really upset.